Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tosa West High School in Wauwatosa for our Greater Metro WIAA Boys Basketball Showdown between the visiting number 13th ranked Sussex-Hamilton Chargers taking on the Tosa West Trojans. Elijah Vankslada here with you tonight here, Matt Peck producing. We got a fun game tonight here. Two teams in the same conference tied for third place. Both teams 4-2 in the conference coming to this game. And a lot of star power coming out here in the game tonight. First, we're gonna give some starting lineups here to go through this game. So starting with the visiting Sussex-Hamilton Chargers at guard, number 0, Cooper Grams, 5'10", senior. Number 1, Aiden Knopp, 6'2", guard, senior. Number 2, Andrew Eichmann, 6'5", forward, senior. Number 3, Adam Heberer, forward, 6'5", senior. And to round it out at the guard, number 20, Bennett Barth, 6'1", guard, senior. So all seniors here in the lineup here. The Sussex-Hamilton Chargers are coached by Andy Cerrone. He's a very experienced coach here. Talked with him pregame. He said we're ready for this contest. The Chargers are coming into this game 10-2 with the 4-2 in conference record. And now time for the Wauwatosa West Trojans starting at guard. Star guard for the Wauwatosa West. There's a lot of star power on this team. Number 5, Jake Hansen, guard, 6'1", junior. Number 11, Tyler Basil, 6'5", guard, senior. Number 12, Kai Rogers. We'll talk a little bit more about him. 6'11", center, junior. And number 21, Matthew McCloskey, forward, sophomore. And to round out the starting lineup, number 24, guard, Jalen Brown, 6'4", freshman. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna stay with you guys here, but I'm gonna kick off the mic here as we're gonna get ready for starting lineups and national anthem coming right next.
Good evening, and welcome to Wauwatosa West High School for tonight's Greater Metro Conference matchup, featuring the visiting Hamilton Chargers and your Wauwatosa West Trojans. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise if able, remove your hats, put your phones away, and face the flag on the south side of the gym for tonight's playing of the national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over ramparts we walked. So
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the national anthem, and the starting lineups are coming back now. Starting lineups being introduced. So I'm going to go through the starting lineups one more time here, starting with the visiting Sussex-Hamilton Chargers, who are ranked 13th in the Zaleski Sports rankings. Starting at guard, number 0, Cooper Grams. At the other guard, number 1, a senior, Aiden Knopp. At forward, number 2, Andrew Eichmann. Another forward, number 3, Adam Herberer. And to round it out, guard number 20, Bennett Barth. The Sussex-Hamilton Chargers are coached by Andy Cerrone. And now the starting lineups for the Wauwatosa West Trojans. At guard, number 5, Jake Hansen. At the other guard, number 11, Tyler Basil, the senior. Jake Hansen's junior. At center, number 12, Kai Rogers at 6'11", junior. At forward, number 21, Matthew Klosky, 6'4", sophomore. And at guard, number 24, Jalen Brown, 6'4", freshman. So starting lineups here for the Wauwatosa West Trojans. A lot of young youth on this team, and they're coached by Coach Christopher Neubauer. Both teams coming into this game 4-2 in the conference play in the Greater Metro Conference. As Coach Cerrone on Hamilton's side going through the game plan with the starting lineup. But Kai Rogers, he's one of the main stories here for the Wauwatosa West Trojans, 6'11", and he's a junior here. He's got at least 6 to 8 offers, I think even more than that, but he's got offers to Wisconsin, Marquette, some out of schools, Arizona State, Arizona, all those big schools. But we're getting ready to tip off here with you guys, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, but should be a really fun one here in the Greater Metro Conference here. Thank you for joining us. Elijah Vanxalata here doing play-by-play. Matt Pegg producing for us tonight here on Zaleski Sports. And looking to do the tip-off here tonight is number 2, Andrew Eichmann, and number 12, Kai Rogers on Tosa West. Thumbs up from all 3 of the refs here tonight. And we are underway, folks. Taking up the floor here, number 24 for Jalen Brown here, driving in the paint right away. Kai Rogers trying to get the putback off the glass on the right side is good. First 2 points of the night for Kai Rogers. 2-0, Tosa West leads. On the other corner now, driving in the paint. Going up layup. Good look for Cooper Grams. He gets his first points of the night as well. Both teams, first 30 seconds, getting their first buckets. Slowing it Brown now. Jalen Brown taking it up at the top. Going on the right wing. Stops. Feeds another man, Matthew Klosky. Klosky drives with the floater. It's good off the right hand. Going into the paint. 4-2. Trojans lead now. At the top of the key, off-ball screen to Cooper Grams. Receives it. Didn't take a shot, though. Another off-ball screen coming here. Aiden Knopp. Number 20 has the ball right now. Bennett Barth. Aiden Knopp. Cooper Grams, top of the key 3. Got it. Grams has early 5 points here. All of them for the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers so far. 5-4. 1:20 gone by here in the game. Kai Rogers looking in the paint. I don't know. Jalen Brown and Kai Rogers had a little bit of miscommunication there, but those two dap each other up there saying, we'll be all right here. We'll get it right back on the next possession. Costly turnover to start here, though, for the Tosa West Trojans. Now taking up the floor for the Chargers. Cooper Grams, who's got all 5 of the Chargers' points so far. Moving it around to Aiden Knopp, the leading scorer here for the Chargers, driving in. Floater no good. Gets his offensive board back, and he just throws it away. That's going to be a backcourt violation. The ball will be inbounded on the Tosa West sideline now. So back-to-back turnovers exchange with Tosa West and Sussex-Hamilton. And Kai Rogers looking for the inbound pass, making it look easy. as he just goes over his defender. And he's got 4 here early for the junior, 6'11" junior for Tosa West, and they go right back up. On the other end, the floater, no good. Defensive rebound by Kai Rogers. They're looking to push the pace here, go fast break. Driving in the paint. Jalen Brown kicking out to the left wing, top of the key. Kai Rogers, he's going to take an early 3. That's good! Kai Rogers. He's feeling himself early here. He's not a really big three-point shooter here, but 7 out of the 9 points coming from the 6'11" center junior here. 9-5, Tosa West controls the game so far. Swinging the ball around here is Sussex-Hamilton. Bennett Barth swinging it to Andrew Eichmann at the top of the key, right back to Cooper Grams on the left wing on the outside. Top of the key, looking at the right corner for an off-ball screen. Back to Cooper Grams. He lost his handle a little bit, but he recovers. Being guarded tight by number 11 on Tyler Basil on Tosa West. And the ball goes right back to Knopp at the right wing. This is really good defense here for Tosa West early, playing a little 2-3 zone going right now. And it's working pretty well so far. Top of the key, Knopp drives, loses his handle, but they recovers it right back. Eichmann, bounce pass to left baseline. Rogers tips it, recovery, and the layup is good. That time by Adam Heber. 9-7, Tosa West leads. Jalen Brown taking up the floor. No hesitation. Top of the key 3 off the back rim, no good. Defensive rebound by the Chargers. Grams looking to go in transition. Good look for 3. That's good. Cooper Grams, second 3 of the night, leading the way in scoring here for the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers with 8 points. 8 out of the 10 points for the Chargers as they go right back up in front. Oh, good look in the wide open in the corner. That's good. That's a shooting practice shot right there for number 21, Matthew McCloskey that time. He's got 5 so far here, and Tosa West retakes the lead here. 4 minutes gone by here. A lot of scoring so far. Aiden Knopp moving it over to the right corner. Cooper Grams. Jepset drives in on the right baseline. Mid-range jumper is pure. The 13-footer goes. And we're tied up at 12 right now here. 13:40 left here to go in the first. Driving in the paint. Going up Kloski. Another layup that time. Both teams getting a lot of good looks here. Only 4.5 minutes in, and now another good look in the left corner. It's good. Number 20 for Sussex-Hamilton. That's Bennett Barth, and the Chargers retake the lead. Driving in. Right baseline, being guarded tight by Knopp. Brown can't find anything. Back out to Rogers at the right corner. Hands it off. Gets a screen. Drives at the right elbow. Being guarded tight once again. Great defense right now by Sussex-Hamilton. Kai Rogers driving on the right baseline, kicking out, swinging it. Left corner, driving in. Back out to the top of the key, driving in, and a potential charging foul called right there, offensive. That's going to be on number 24 on Wauwatosa West, Jalen Brown. And Andy Cerrone's team looking really good early so far, as he's going to bring a lot of starters or bench players in right now. It's like number 5 checking in, Asher Haas, and number 4, Noah Schoenberger checking in for the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers. Nobody checking in just yet for the Tosa West Trojans. As driving in the paint, layup is no good. Going up with his Andrew Eichmann. Now taking it fast down the court now is number 24, Jalen Brown. He's feeding around the right corner. Matthew Kloski. Passing it, the drive and the pass ends up in a turnover here, as he was trying to pass it to Tyler Basil that time. A little bit of, what is it called? Miscommunications right now here for Tosa West here. Obviously we saw the Jalen Brown, Kai Rogers misconnection. Now Tyler Basil a little off the same page here. Tosa West trying to get right back on track though. Right side of the corner now is number 1, Andrew Eichmann. Left wing 3. Off the front rim, no good. Kai Rogers looked like he touched it last, but good recovery right there by number 4, Noah Schoenberger. 3-point shot off the mark. That time defensive rebound by Oh, that might be a travel almost. As he was trying to take the ball up there, and a offensive foul, or he's going to just be called out of bounds right there, I think. Yep, the ball's going to go right back to the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers, now up by 1, 11:47 left here to go in the first half. Some more substitutions coming in here now for the Chargers. Number 24, Jack Young checking in. And now at the top of the key, Cooper Grams, right corner, 3, off the mark. And now a defensive rebound in transition comes Jake Hansen. Hansen looking to get a screen from his left. Hansen's going to step back and got her tight once again by number 1, Aiden Knopp on Sussex-Hamilton. And now they're going to reset it a little bit now. Matthew Klosky, Kai Rogers driving in at right elbow. Feeds his man in the paint, being double teamed, but he's going to go up and still drive through the contact. Number 21 that time, Matthew Klosky. He's got 6 so far here for the Trojans. Taking it up now. Here comes those off-ball screens again here. Tosa West still playing that 2-3 zone early right now. Left corner, 3. Off the front rim, no good. Defensive rebound by Jalen Brown, and they're going to slow it right down again. And it looks like they're going to go fast. Hansen looking to feed Kai Rogers in the paint. Or no, that's not Kai Rogers. That was Matthew Klosky again. He's been everywhere in the paint so far. 8 points for Matthew Klosky, the sophomore. 3-point lead here for the Trojans. 10:35 left here to go in the first half. Right wing, they're swinging at the right corner, looking at a screen right now. Driving in at the free throw line. Bounce pass, beautiful pass, blocked by Kai Rogers. Rogers looking to go fast in transition. Left corner, Jake Hansen for 3, and the foul! A 4-point play coming, and a 4-point, and what a sequence right there for the Trojans. You get the block from Kai Rogers on the other end, and now your other guy right there, Jake Hansen, gets his first points of the night here. The best shooter on this Trojans team. Are they going to count it, though, is the question. I haven't seen them count it on the scoreboard yet. Yep, now they do. It's a one-on-one free throw now. And 4-point play completed for Jake Hansen as the PA announcer announces it, and now it's a 7-point lead for the Trojans. Jake Hansen getting his scoring going now tonight to start it. Top of the key. Right corner, looks like number 3, Adam Herber, was open, but he's not going to take a mid-range jumper for Knopp. No good, but he gets his own rebound at the right elbow. Right-hand floater off the front rim again. Kai Rogers with the defensive board. Driving in. Hansen at the right corner. He's going to try on this side. That's good. 10-point lead for the Trojans. And Jake Hansen heating up. Timeout. Camp Cerrone, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports. We'll take a quick game break.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
We welcome you back to Tosa West High School here, 25-15. Tosa West leads over the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers, who are ranked 13th by the Zaleski Sports poll. 9:42 left to go in the first half. Ajvank Salada here tonight on the call. Matt Peck producing. That 9-0 run in the last 3 minutes for the Trojans to set the tone. Kai Rogers getting a few blocks on the other corners. Jake Hansen getting a couple threes in transition. But Andy Cerrone's team, he called timeout here. Let's see what they could do out of the timeout. Knopp gets blocked again by the 6'11 Rogers. And Jake Hansen looking to go in transition. He had back-to-back threes coming before that timeout. He's now on the outside left wing getting a screen from his right, Rogers. Looking to go to work now. As a mid-range at the right elbow is pure. Jake Hansen. 9 points for the junior right now. And a 11-0 run for Tosa West. As the floater goes right there for number 5, Asher Haas for Sussex-Hamilton. And now it cuts back down to 10-point lead here. Little under 10 minutes left here to go, 9 minutes left here to go. As Jake Hansen tried to keep going with the threes. He's hot here in the first half. That one goes off the front rim. And now a substitution coming in now for the Tosa West Trojans, number 20. Moses Long, senior forward, checking in. Everything looking pretty good so far here for the Tosa West Trojans, though. Taking it up the floor for the Chargers is number 1, Aiden Knopf, swinging over to Cooper Grams. Grams leading the team in score right now. Top of the key, 3 off the mark. Too strong on that one was number 5, Asher Haas here, who had a 2-pointer on the last drive on that last possession. Kai Rogers getting double teamed on the left post. Good defense by the Chargers. And that's what you got to do when you got a 6'11 dude on your team. You just got to surround the post when he gets down there. But, you know, once in a while, Kai Rogers can hit threes as well. 8:15 left here to go in the first half. Driving in the paint. Knopf gets blocked again! Kai Rogers, 4 blocks here in the first half, and he's going to go in transit, taking himself. Euros. Oh, he tried to put it back to dunk, but he's not going to get it. And now Sussex-Hamilton looking to go fast in transition. A dunk! Slams it down! Adam Herber that time. And a junk on right on the other end. I missed it, but Kai Rogers, oh my goodness, we're going back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I was doing my scoring just like that on the other end. Right fast break, Kai Rogers. It's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. 29-19, 7:35 left here to go in the first half. Good feed in the paint. Knopf going back to Haas again, blocked! Kai Rogers has been all over 5 blocks tonight. Left corner, 3-point shot off the front rim. And I'll take it up the floor now, slowing it down a little bit. At the top of the key, Aiden Knopf controlling the tap to the left corner. Cooper Grams for 3. Puts it in. And Cooper Grams, 3 triples on the night so far for him. 13 points leading the way, scoring for the Hamilton Chargers. 29-22. Tosa West leads here, a little under 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Mid-range jumper at the left baseline, no good. Defensive rebound by Aiden Knopf. Knopf going to the left corner, Asher Haas. Haas being guarded tight. And, rims out, but offensive rebound by Knopf, and he just loses his handle, and it's going to stick with the Chargers here. Some more substitutions coming in. Number 30 checking in, Ryan Heckman, and number 2, Andrew Eichmann checking right back in for the Chargers. And number 5, Jake Hansen on Tosa West will check out. Taking it in at the baseline, left baseline at the top of the key. Wide open 3, they're going to give him a good look at it off the front rim. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by number 20, Bennett Barth. Barth at the left window, left corner. Cooper Grams, he hit a 3 not too long ago from that spot. Back to Barth at the top of the key. Grams. Hand it off, throwing it, screen. Top of the key, Ryan Heckman. They're just going to move the ball around here until they get a good look for Hamilton. Top of the key, right wing. Ryan Heckman, back to Grams at the top. And they're going to call a foul right here on number 20 on Tosa West. Moses Long that time gets called for the foul. His first, second team foul of the half for the Trojans as they're up by 7 right now. Bounce pass in the corner off the inbound. Taking it at the top of the key. Right wing on the outside. Bounce pass in the paint to Heberer. Heberer looking to go through the jam. And good contest, but even better look that time for number 3, Adam Heberer. He's got 6 for the Chargers, and now the lead's cut down to 5 here. 5:35 left here to go in the first half. Jalen Brown taking it in at the top of the key, being guarded very tight right now as he feeds number 21, Klosky. Klosky travels with it before he goes up with a layup. And he can't Euro step too much to the point where he takes too many steps, and Jake Hansen's going to come right back in for the Trojans, checking in for number 24, Jalen Brown. Now those are some mistakes that some players make to the point where they get benched for that. You can't travel. I mean, you're up 5, but we still got plenty of time left here to go in this game here. Still 5.5 minutes left here to go in the first half. Taking it in at the top of the key. Aiden Knopf. Knopf swinging it. Heckman in the paint. Beautiful find in the paint, but he loses the handle. Cooper Grams, and Tosa West going fast in transition off the glass. Right hand gets the bounce. Number 22, 22 that time, Braden Parker. His first points of the night. Top of the key, wide open three. Off the front rim, no good. That time, that was Adam Heberer. Hanson looking to slow it down now here. Hanson feeding Rogers at the top of the keys. 1 for 1 today from deep, and he airballs this one this time. And the Sussex-Hamilton bench chanting airball now. Very entertaining first half here, ladies and gentlemen, though. It's been a really fun and contesting night here. Both teams neck and neck in the Greater Metro Conference, both 4-2. Tied for third place in the conference. Winner takes over third. And they're right behind first place Germantown, who's 8-0. And 6-1 Marquette in second. One of the teams that's one of the favorites to go to state this year for Division I boys basketball. An offensive foul call that time, as now Tosa West will get the ball right back in their possession. Top of the key now. Finding Kai Rogers in the paint. Look at that. Look at all those bodies coming in. 2 to 3 guys in the paint surrounding Rogers. It's really good defense by Andy Cerrone's team. It's a good idea. That's how you got a game plan for a team like this. You got a guy that's 6'11", like I say again. And up ball screen going to Jake Dunham. Or not Jake Dunham. Number 5, Jake Hansen. The right wing, Tyler Basil. Basil slowing it down with the left-hand dribble. Bounce pass to the top of the key. Back to Hansen at the left corner, top of the key. Feeding him a good pass in the paint. And going up, but they can't finish it is Moses Long that time. Still under 4 minutes left to go. 7-point lead for the Trojans. Make it 5 now. After that mid-range jumper at the right elbow by Aiden Knupp. His first points of the night. 31-26 now. Basil taking it up the top of the floor. Looking for a man, looking in the left corner. Long. Back to Basil. Hanson gets his pickpocketed by Cooper Grams, and they're going to go in transition now. Fast break. Right corner, Grams driving in, right baseline. 13-footer, no good. Offensive rebound, though. They've been getting a lot of those, and a good putback that time by Aiden Knapp. He's got 4 now. And the Chargers lead and the Tosa West Trojans lead only cut down to 3 now here with 3 minutes left here to go in the first half. Good look for 3 off the mark. That time as it rims out for number 22 that time, Braden Parker. Taking it in fast. Knapp slips. And they wanted to travel right there. As now they're going to slow it down as Jake Hansen almost gets a steal, but Grams recovers. Left wing, 3 for the tie, no good. Defensive rebound by Rogers. Rogers going fast here. Swing it to right corner. Hansen getting trapped in the right corner. And a 30-second timeout called by the coach, Chris Neubauer on Tosa West. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 31-28. Tosa West leads over the 13th ranked Sussex-Hamilton Chargers. 2:38 left here to go in the first half. Led by a good amount of scoring here by Jake Hansen and Kai Rogers duo on the Tosa West Trojans here. But on the other end, Cooper Grams, Tosa Chargers hitting a little bit of their threes right now here as Hansen and the Trojans come down the floor now. Hansen, right elbow jumper. It's good. That's his signature shot right there if he doesn't get a 3. And that's back to a 5-point lead now for the Tosa West Trojans. Top of the key 3. Off the front rim, no good. Kai Rogers with the defensive board. Rogers looking to go fast. Bounce pass to the right corner, driving in. Basil, no good. Put back is good that time by Jalen Brown, though his first points of the night. And the lead goes right back up to 7 for the Tosa West Trojans. Driving in the paint, losing his handle and gets fouled. That time on the ground, and Basil's going to get called for the foul as number 1, Aiden Knopf, was trying to go for the layup that time. Jalen Brown getting called for a second foul of the night now. 13 foul. Not really a foul-heavy first half here. Both teams combined for only 4 fouls in the first half, 3 for Tosa West and only 1 for Sussex-Hamilton. A little under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Left corner, 3. That's good, pure. Number 5 that time, Asher Haas, his first triple. He's got 5. 35-31 now here. 1:45 left here to go in the half. Hansen steps up, 3. Off the rim, no good. Defensive rebound now for Sussex-Hamilton. Taking it fast to transition, A to Knopf. Knopf at the top of the key, swings, gets a screen, hands it up. Eichmann driving in, spins on Brown, being double teamed out with Rogers with the help, and good defense right there by Sussex or Tosa West, and the ball goes right back to the Trojans. And they're really screaming for subs right now. It's number 21 checking right back. Number 20 checking in, back in for the Chargers is Bennett Barth. As Kai Rogers handles a tap here at the left wing. At the top of the key, Jake Hansen. Hansen pivots on to Basil, looking to go to work. Here comes that double team on the left post for Rogers. Feeding Basil in the paint, going up with the finish right there. Basil, that time, going up with the layup now. His first points of the night. Top of the key, Eichmann driving in on the right baseline. Right corner wide open, 15-footer look, airballed that time, which was Noah Schoenberger that time, and an offensive board. Another foul called down there. And a hold call. Number 4 gets called for the foul. Noah Schoenberger on Hamilton, or not Hamilton. Hansen gets called for the foul on Tosa West. Now some guys in front of us right now, he's taking pictures of Kai Rogers. I mean, he's one of those most popular guys that you can remember for the future here. He's got more than 10 offers here and a lot of D1 offers as well, scholarships. I mean, when you're 6'11", you can do stuff like dunking it, and he's already got 5 to 6 blocks now. Nothing new for Mr. Kai Rogers, though. And that's what all those college teams look at him for. That's taking up the top of the floor. Knopf going off glass. He can't finish it right there. And Basil gets fouled that time. Foul's going to be on number 5 that time on Sussex-Hamilton, Asher Haas. Second team foul, first foul for Haas as he checks out here. 30 seconds left here to go, ladies and gentlemen, the first half. 37-31, Tosa West leads. Basil at the right wing at the top of the key. Klosky to Jalen Brown. Brown feeds. A lot of big ball movement here. They're going to suppose the Trojans hold it for the last shot. Hansen back to Rogers. Bounce pass to the top of the key. Jalen Brown gets a screen from his left. Brown drives, goes up with the left hand. Can't finish it. 3, 2, 1. Graham's going to chuck a prayer off the mark. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the first half. 37-31. Tosa West leads on 13th ranked Sussex-Hamilton. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
For the best price on the Bowtie brand, all roads lead to Griffin Chevrolet in the auto mall.
Lease this 24 Chevrolet Trax
or $255 a month, or 36 months, or when you lease this 24 Chevrolet Silverado, pay just $348 for 36 months.
Find new roads, discover old friends. There's no better way than with a Griffin Chevrolet.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens Point Brewery brings you a variety of gourmet sodas to indulge in while watching your favorite teams. Flavors include black cherry cream, kitty cocktail, mango, orange cream, vanilla cream, and root beer in regular or zero sugar. Have it as a float for the perfect post-game treat.
We welcome you guys back to Tosa West High School. 37-31, Tosa West leads on Sussex-Hamilton, 13th ranked. 8.5 minutes left here to go here before the second half begins. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, after the game, stay tuned with us for the Zaleski Sports post-game show here, as we will be interviewing the winning coach of this game, whether it's Andy Cerrone or Coach Chris Neubauer, and interviewing our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to remind you some sponsors tonight here. We want to remind you, shop huge clearance deals in store only at Fleet Farm. Look for the yellow clearance tags throughout the store and get up to 75% off select categories. Find savings on everything you need for your everyday life at Fleet Farm. And we want to remind you that right now at Griffin Ford Wauwatosa, it's the ultimate New Year special. Griffin will inspect and rotate tires, check battery, complete multi-point inspection, check your heat, change your wiper blades and air filter, all for $179.95. That's Griffin Ford of Wauwatosa. Ladies and gentlemen, first half here, a little recap. Leading the way for the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers, number 0, Cooper Grams, the senior, with 13 points here. 3 triples leading his way out there. And leading the way scoring for the Tosa West Trojans it's a two-way tie right now with Matthew Klosky, the sophomore, and junior Jake Hansen with both 11 points in that first half. But back and forth, it's a really fun first half we got here going. Here, only a 6-point lead for Tosa West, but I mean, we had a sequence here in the first half where the Tosa West Trojans were going on a big run. Kai Rogers, heck of a player, man. Five first half blocks here, and we're only halfway through this thing. I mean, when you're 6'11", that's what happens. And he's got more than 10 D1 offers here. So, in that first half, though, Sussex-Hamilton, they've been keeping up really well so far. A couple triples, keeping them in this game. It's not really a blowout yet here, so both teams, like I said in the beginning, 4-2 in the Greater Metro Conference. Winner takes home third place, or at least for now, for bragging rights. And this is the first time these two meet up here before they meet up again in February. 6 minutes left here to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take another game break here. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
We welcome you guys back to Tosa West High School here, 37-31. Tosa West leads on Sussex-Hamilton here, 13th ranked by Zaleski Sports. As Sussex-Hamilton unranked is Tosa West here, but Tosa West has the edge here in this game, 37-31 here. A little under 4 minutes left in the halftime. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, stay tuned at postgame. We will be interviewing the winning coach, whether it's Andy Cerrone or Coach Chris Neubauer, and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game here. 3:35 left to go here before the second half starts. We'll recap that first half for you guys here. Back and forth we went early in the game here, but a small lead was controlled throughout the first half for the Tosa West Trojans here, led by junior Kai Rogers, who had a little more than 10 offers for D1 scholarships here, including teams like Wisconsin, Marquette, Arizona State, all those schools. You name it, he's been all over the place here on the radar here, and he's only a junior. I think the future is bright here with this Tosa West team, as they also got another guard, I should say, and Jake Hansen, who's also a junior, same as Kai Rogers, who's lit up the scoreboard here. 11 points in the first half. Kai Rogers with 5 blocks for the Tosa West Trojans. But on the other end for Sussex-Hamilton, you got a couple guys from that football run here. Had an amazing season, led by Coach Justin Gum for Sussex-Hamilton. And some guys like Andrew Eichmann, who are one of the big wide receivers for that Sussex-Hamilton football team here, controlling it here tonight here too. But the leading scorer here for the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers is number 0, Cooper Grams, who's a senior. And I want to remind you guys, at Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds along with cheese and sausage gift trays and cheese and sausage gift packages at NasonvilleDairy.com. At the Mutual Wauwatosa Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwauwatosa.com to find an agent near you. You're looking for a great family entertainment? Look to Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield. Full indoor 18-hole mini golf course, arcade, games, and more. Also look to Big Putts for your next birthday party and family gathering. Call Big Putts at 414-373-0505 to book your event now, and visit Big Putts on Facebook. I like Big Putts, and I can't not lie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take one more game break here. 1.5 minutes left to go before the second half starts. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Welcome back to Tosa West High School here, 37-31. Tosa West leads on Sussex-Hamilton. We're about getting ready underway here for the second half here. Very entertaining first half here. Tosa West controlling the tap here on the 13th ranked Sussex-Hamilton Chargers. But we're in for a nice treat here in the second half. Now, we don't know who's going to win this one yet, but ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned post-game once again for the Zaleski Sports post-game show, as I will be going down to the court interviewing the winning coach and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game, sponsored by Nasonville Dairy. And it looks like Sussex-Hamilton and Tosa West are going to bring their starters back in to start the second half. As Sussex-Hamilton will take the tap to start the second half on their own baseline, or at midcourt, I should say. Cooper Graham's getting ready to get the inbound. And I think in the second half here, you're going to need a little bit of energy to start this one here. Sussex-Hamilton get a couple buckets, a couple stops here, be able to contain Kai Rogers, Jake Hansen, Jalen Brown, Matthew Klosky. They're naming everybody in the starting lineup pretty much right there. And number 11, Tyler Basil. And both programs are really good in the Greater Metro Conference. Top 3 right now, as both these teams are interesting enough to be tied at third place heading into this game. Winner gets third place. At the top of the key, Andrew Eichmann at the left wing, bounce pass to the left corner. Knopf to Grams at the right wing. Look at Kai Rogers telling Basil to guard up on him. So hit the left corner wing. Eichmann driving in, going up, right hand off the glass, no good, and the putback is good. A reverse layup that time by Knopf. He's got the scoring starter here in the second half for the Trojans, or excuse me, the Chargers. I control the tap for the Trojans. Kai Rogers. Rogers going to hand it off, or not. He's going to keep it himself, fake the handoff, and he's going to airball that floater. Good defense that time by Adam Heber that time. Now slowing it down, taking it up the pace right now, number 1, Aiden Knopf at the right wing on the outside. Hands it off to his man in the paint. Feeding Eichmann on the left side, being double teamed, and a good steal that time. And behind the back, ooh, good ball movement right there. Good dribbling right there by Jalen Brown. Just can't finish his handles right there as he loses the ball. It goes right back to Sussex-Hamilton. And the screen from the left, the jumper maybe at the free throw line. He's not going to take it. It's Knopf. He's looking for a man now. Finds Eichmann at the top of the key. Back to Barth. Barth swinging it. He's going to get the ball right back. Looking to slow it down a little bit now and try to find themselves a bucket as Sussex-Hamilton. As going up with the right hand, the floater bounce. Gets the Sussex-Hamilton bounce is number 3. That's Adam Heber. And it's a 2-point game now, 4-0 run to start the second half for the Chargers. Very promising so far for them. Kai Rogers signaling for the ball in the paint. He's not going to get it. Great defense that time again. Adam Heber going in the paint. Right hand floater is good on the right baseline, and we're tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Number 20 that time makes that layup. Bennett Barth. And here we go. The Sussex-Hamilton faithful starting to get louder as they tie this game up. 6-0 run. Kai Rogers on the left baseline being trapped. Jake Hansen, right hand floater off the front rim, too short. And a steal coming right there. Matthew Klosky feeding Hansen, left wing 3. No good, and on the ground, foul called right there on number 0, Cooper Grams. First team foul of the second half for the Chargers. As Jalen Brown feeding Kai Jones on the right baseline. Here comes a double team. Basil gets the screen from his right. On the left now, free throw line jumper. That's good. Tyler Basil. First points of the half for the Tosa West Trojans. 15:23 left here to go in the game as they retake the lead. Top of the key. Left wing, left. Handing the ball over his head right there. Passing an overhead pass to Eichmann at the right wing. Kai Rogers face guarding him. Eichmann driving in. Chest pass. Left baseline on the inside. To the right, left corner. Back outside. Swinging it out. Swinging around the world, as you could say right now. Sussex-Hamilton not in a rush here to start the second half, trying to find the open man. Trying to get themselves an open shot. Knopf. Driving in the paint, spinning. Outside Grams. In the paint, looking to go to work. Heber off the glass is good. Adam Heber starting off the half really hot right now. 10 points for him here in the game, 4 in the second half, and we're tied once again. Kai Rogers at the left baseline here. Here comes the double. He's going to lose the ball right there, as Adam Hebber has been all over him all night so far. Cooper Grams on the right baseline. Grams stepping out. He's going to pass it, and a dangerous pass right there as Jalen Brown playing good defense. No foul called yet as Knopf drives in and deals right through it, and the Chargers take the lead. And Aiden Knopf, 8 points for him here, 4 in the second half. Sussex-Hamilton back up in front. And Basil and a push off on the ground as Cooper Grams is going to get called for a second foul. And the second team foul here. He's got both fouls for the Chargers here in the start of the second half. Some substitutions checking in now for the Chargers. Number 24, Jack Young checking back in, and number 20, Bennett Barth. Or number 5, Asher Haas checking right back in. Wide open at the top of the key, driving in. Jab step, went up with the left hand, no good. Gets his offensive roar. Jalen Brown gets fouled. Asher Haas commits the foul that time. And I don't know if they're going to call this on the ground or it's going to be a shooting foul. Jalen Brown's going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Jalen Brown tonight has 2 points. And it's off the front rim. Today's game is brought to you by Asher Exteriors. Call Asher's for your free no obligation estimate at 888.go.asher or go.asher.com. That's goasher.com. Get off the ladder and get gutter helmet with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Trust the experts on your most valuable asset, your home. Give them a call today, 888.go.asher. Both free throws missed that time by Jalen Brown, as now Sussex-Hamilton has a chance to extend their lead. Shot blocked that time, and Tosa West looking to go fast. Jake Hansen, right corner 3. That's good. Retake the lead right now here as Hansen picking up his shooting here. That's his first points of the second half. He's got 14 for the Trojans. On the right wing now. Knopf driving in, spins, pivots. Going right back out to the top of the key, right corner. Swinging it, chest pass to number 3, Adam Hebber. Hebber handing off screens to Knopf. Back to the top of the key, left wing now. 24, Jack Young. Handing over to Barth, and this has been the story of the second half here. No rush to find a shot for the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers, and a foul, offensive foul called on the ground here off the screen. Number 20, Bennett Barth gets called for the offensive foul that time here, and some of the fans not so happy with that on the Sussex-Hamilton side. Some of the parents getting up on their feet as Tosa West leads by 1 here. Very entertaining game for you guys here tonight. A little under 12.5 minutes left here to go here on Zaleski Sports. Kai Rogers at the top of the key. He's been a little quiet here to start the second half. Seems like Hamilton's really figured him out here so far. Rogers feeds Hansen, deep 3. That's a college range. And he got it to go. He is feeling himself here. He does the ice in his veins celebration. Jake Hansen, 4 triples on the night, 17 for him. 4-point lead for the Trojans. And, good defense by Brown, and it's just recovered that time, and a backcourt violation. And Jalen Brown has been there all night here contesting that half-court press. And this time the steal works, or at least he forces the turnover that time and heavy pressure, as now Tosa West has a chance to go up by even more. Hansen getting the inbound pass. Got 2 triples in the half here. He's starting to feel himself again here. Leading scorer for the Trojans. Swinging it all the way cross court to the right corner. Driving in. Pump fakes. Goes up. Can't get it to go that time. That was Moses Long that time. And now driving on the other end. Knopf on the right baseline in the post. Step back. Mid-range jumper. Rims in. 2-point game once again. As Knopf has got 6 in the second half. 10 points to go on the night for Aiden Knopf. Hansen feeding at top of the key. He's not going to shoot it. A good look right there, but Basil's in the corner. Hansen at the top of the key here. Good defense right now. Bennett Barth on him. And feeds Kai Rogers in the paint with the one-hand jam. Kai Rogers. His first points of the second half, he's got 11. Kai Rogers saying it with his chest a little bit right there. 4-point lead for the Trojans. Bounce pass in the paint, kicking it right back out. And a steal by Hansen. Hansen looking to go fast break. He's going to go glass and lays it in. Jake Hansen is feeling it here in the second half. 19 points. 8 points here in the second half for the junior, the guard. 49-43 now, 6-point lead for the Trojans. And a steal by Kai Rogers. Kai Rogers looking to go fast. Gonna slow it down a little bit now. Hansen, 3-point shot, he's feeling it. Bang! 3-point basket. Jake Hansen making himself a candidate for the Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game. 52-43, 10-16 left here to go, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Milwaukee's best deal on Detroit Iron starts right here.
23-24 Jeep Grand Cherokees with 10% off MSRP. Plus 24 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 starting at $49,499 with $5,500 in rebates or 3.9% for 72 months.
For cars and trucks, imported from Detroit, and deals made famous in Milwaukee, it doesn't get any better than this.
Is there a Griffin hub tag on your car?
We welcome you back to Tosa West High School. 52-43, Tosa West leads on Sussex-Hamilton. Sussex-Hamilton made it really close here starting the second half here. It was around 38. It was tied at 38 at one point this game, and ever since a 14-5 run for the Trojans led by junior guard Jake Hansen. 5 triples on the night here, making his case for the Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game if they can win this game. But a 9-point lead for the Trojans now. 10:05 left here to go in the game. And another block that time by Kai Rogers. Holy, he's been all over 6 blocks on the night for him. And he's going to try to feed him right back again. And he just steps out of bounds, and the ball's going to go right back. A little miscommunication here from Jalen Brown to Kai Rogers, but ball goes right back to Sussex-Hamilton. At the right corner, 3-point shot, pulls up, off the front rim, no good rebound, Kai Rogers. And he's going to cross-court pass, fast break. Jake Hansen really calling for the ball. He's really feeling himself here tonight. And good defense right there. The ball's going to stick with Tosa West, but great contest that time by number 20, Bennett Barth on Sussex-Hamilton that time. Driving in, kicking it out. Top of the key, Klosky. Or Long to Hansen. Hansen's got 5 triples on the night. Bounce pass. Too long. Moses Long going up. Good on the defense. Almost gets the bounce, but a foul is going to be called on the ground. And a shooting foul coming for shooting free throws coming up here. Asher Haas gets called for the foul on Sussex-Hamilton, and Moses Long will go to the line for the Trojans, the senior. 2 shots coming for him as he got fouled as he was going up. First free throw off the back end, a little too strong. Substitutions checking in now for the Chargers, number 3. Coming right back in, Adam Heberer. He's got 10 points on the night here for the Chargers. Second free throw is good by Moses Long. That's his first point of the night. And 10-point lead for the Trojans here, their largest of the night. Having in mid-range jumper off the mark, offensive rebound though. Heberer with the putback. Oh, Kai Rogers, 7 blocks. He's got to be coming for a big night tonight. At the top of the key, left corner, Jalen Brown knocks down the 3. A 13-point lead, and Tosa West starting to feel that victory formation a little bit now, but it's still a really good game right now. 5 points for Jalen Brown now on the night. 13-point lead. Coach Chris Neubauer. Those guys we got to contest those post shots as Kai Rogers gets another block. That's 8 now on the night. Man. And a foul on the ground called right there. Jalen Brown, a little contest right there on the ground. And the first foul of the half committed for the Trojans. Jalen Brown gets called for it. Third foul, first team foul of the second half. 13-point lead, largest of the night for the Trojans. And a steal right there for Moses Long right off the inbound. And he's going to bounce pass it right to Jake Hansen out of the right corner. Bounce pass, three-point shot. Brown, that's good. Jalen Brown, he's starting to heat up now from deep, and the lead just keeps coming for the Tosa West Trojans. 16-point lead now for him. At the left wing, Asher Haas. Haas, foul on the ground called right there. And a timeout called by Hamilton now. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports. 7:57 left here to go in the game. As out.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
We welcome you back to Tosa West High School here, 59-43. 11-0 run for the Trojans coming out of that timeout here. A little confusion here. It looked like Coach Chris Neubauer was talking to the refs a little bit here. A little questionable foul called right there. I think they're going to shoot free throws, I believe. I think they called a foul on Tosa West actually. That's what Chris Neubauer was really talking about to the refs in the huddle. He was really getting into it with the refs. Not really a technical though. I don't know if he got the tech or not. Didn't get to hear the call from the PA announcer, but it was a foul on Tosa West is all I really know. Well, the story of the game tonight here, how about that duo between the two juniors on Tosa West and Kai Rogers and Jake Hansen. Kai Rogers has offers from like a lot of Big Ten schools, Big East schools, Pac-12 schools. As a bounce pass in the paint. Kicking it on the outside, mid-range jumper off the backboard, no good, putting it back up. Second tries pure for Aiden Knopp. He's got 8 here in the second half, 12 points to go on the night, and the lead cut down to 14 now. Hansen looking for a man top of the key, Moses Long. Long feeds it to Jalen Brown. Brown driving, kicking it out. Basil. Back to Hansen. Swinging it around now. Back out to Basil. They're going to slow it down a little bit now. 14-point lead cushion. Jake Hansen for 3 off the mark. That would have been a 6th triple of the night for him if he would have made that one. Out at the top of the key. Fans are complaining about something here. They got to play up a little bit right now. 7 minutes left here to go in the game. 14-point lead. 3-point shot in the left wing. Off the front rim, no good. And an offensive rebound stealing it from Kai Rogers. Bounce pass on the left block. Trying to find someone, top of the key, 3-point shot, off the mark, and a foul push-off called on Sussex-Hamilton, and the ball's going to go right back to the Tosa West Trojans. Sixth-team foul for the Chargers, and the Trojans will shoot in the bonus the rest of the way, at least for now, as they lead by 14. Kai Rogers at the top of the key. Feeding another man. Jake Hansen at the left corner, being very guarded tight now here by Cooper Grams. Kai Rogers back to the right corner. Basil back to Rogers. They're slowing it down again here. Beautiful bounce pass in the drive. And they're kicking it right back at the Basil. They're going to reset it here. They're just going to move the ball around here for a little bit now. Basil jabs Jalen Brown driving it on the left side, going up the glass on the left. With the left hand, it's pure. Jalen Brown's got 8 points here in the second half. He's got 10 on the night now. Pretty good second half here for him. When you got a name like an NBA player on the Boston Celtics, you better ball out. Largest lead of the night now for the Trojans by 16 here. A little under 6 minutes left. The last couple minutes here in the game. Let's see if Sussex-Hamilton can try to contest and keep themselves in this game. Driving in. Knopp can't finish that time. And a defensive rebound here by Kai Rogers. He's been all over the place tonight here. He might even get a triple-double with rebounds and blocks tonight. That's crazy as that sounds. He's got 8 blocks tonight. Jake Hansen going to hand it off here, and the ball, good read that time by Knopp as he gets the steal off of that potential handoff right corner. Grams for 3. Off the mark, too strong. Defensive rebound there. Jalen Brown cross-court pass. Hansen on the right wing, passing it in the paint. Basil going up on the right hand, cutting. And it's an 18-point lead now. Three-point shot on the left wing, no good. And an offensive rebound on the ground. As some substitutions are going to come in now. The foul's going to be on Kai Rogers. Is going to get called for the foul. It's his first of the night. Some substitutions checking in now. Number 21, Matthew Klosky. And number 20, Moses Long, checking right back in for the Trojans. As miscommunication off the inbound, and coach is fired up on the other end as right away an inbound pass for a layup, and the lead cut down to 16. Here comes a press now for Sussex-Hamilton as a foul is called on the ground. Number 5 calls for the reach. Asher Haas gets called for the foul. 17th foul here. Trojans will shoot a one-on-one free throw now. Going to line for the Trojans is number 22. Braden Parker misses the one-on-one free throw here. His first time, or not his first time, checking in there in the half. A foul called right there. A little argument going on here between the refs and Adam Heber that time. Yeah, Heber's going to get called for a foul right there. I thought he got called for a tech. That's just a regular foul, but Kai Rogers is going to go to the line to shoot another one-on-one now. Team's 8th foul of the half. Team still shooting one-on-one in the bonus with 4:29 left here to go in the game. Beautiful game tonight here. Tosa West trying to snap their 3-game losing streak right now. 8-5 right now, looking to go 9-5 here around the mid-season point here. This is going to be a good win if they can finish it as the first free throw goes by Kai Rogers. Second one, rims out. Going up with an and one that time. Beautiful on the other end. That was Aiden Knopp that time. He's been the star of the show in the second half for the Chargers, and he's saying we're not done just yet. As he's going to get a potential 3-point play opportunity here. And also some starters checking right back in for the Trojans as Tyler Basil coming right back in for Braden Parker. Will be a 1 free throw for the N1 as he rims that one in, and the 3-point play complete for Aiden Knopp. 11 points here in the second half, 15 on the night for Aiden Knopp, who averages 19.3 points per game. Leading scorer for the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers on the year. And a foul called right there, another one by Asher Haas. Nineteenth foul of the half. It's his 14th foul, 4th foul of the game for Haas, and he's in foul trouble here. One more and he's done. And they're going to sub him out now as Tyler Basil will go to the line for the Tosa West Trojans. One-on-one free throw is good. Second one off a little too strong. 15-point lead, though, for the Trojans. As now they move in, fast break. Rogers tried to get it off the block that time. Couldn't get it as that shot went a little too high, but he still misses the layup that time as Knop was trying to go off glass. Hansen looking to feed Rogers in the paint on the right baseline. What a pass. Just loses his handle, though, as Tyler Basil says he didn't touch it as he was trying to get the Rogers pass under the basket. It's going to go right back to the Chargers now here. 65-50, 3:48 left here to go in the game. At the top of the floor, Aiden Knop. Oh, hard screen right there to left corner. Wide open triple. No good. Knop gets his own board, though. And a foul on the ground called by Jalen Brown that time. It's the team's 5th foul. Jalen Brown has committed his second foul for Jalen Brown. Baseline inbound pass under the hoop over Rogers is good. That's how Evan Heber gets the layup to go. And he's got 12 on the night. 6 here. 6 in the first half, 6 in the second half. Solid night here for Adam Heber. And an offensive foul called right there. Sussex-Hamilton still knocking on the door, only down 13. They're trying to make a last-second comeback effort right now. As Jalen Brown checks out here, I think he fouled out. As now number 3 checking in for the first time tonight for the Tosa West Trojans. Darian Cunningham checking in for the first time. The senior checking in as a blow-by basket blocked by Rogers again. 9 blocks for him on the night now. And one more block away, and Kai Rogers might get himself a triple-double tonight. Over 10 rebounds here. He's got 11 points. How about that? Kai Rogers could get a triple-double with points, blocks, and rebounds. You don't do that often. That's not something you hear that often. One more block, and then he could get that triple-double without getting assists. As going to the line now for the Trojans is number 3, Darian Cunningham. Just checked in for Jalen Brown, who fouled out of the game. First free throw's good. Second free throw, toilet bowl's in. 2 points on the night here for Darian Cunningham, and the lead's back up to 15 for the Trojans. Closing in on 3 minutes left here to go in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the post game, as I will be going down to interview the winning coach and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game after our Nasonville Dairy post game show. As a 3-point shot's good. Cooper Graham saying this game's still not over yet, though, as they'll take a timeout here. 12-point lead, 2:53 left to go. You guys are watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
We welcome you back here for the Greater Metro Basketball Showdown here on Zaleski Sports. 67-55. The Tosa West Trojans lead over the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers with 2:53 left here to go in the game. The Chargers not going away just yet, but it's a 12-point lead right now. They're going to have to get some stops on the press right now, as this game is still controlled by the Trojans, led by Jake Hansen right now, and Kai Rogers, who's 1 block away from a triple-double, believe it or not. He's got 12 rebounds. Oh, yeah, that's a steal. Oh! I don't know on that one, as that one goes out of bounds. They're going to say it sticks with the Trojans. I don't know, though. We'll see. The whole entire Sussex-Hamilton fan base and bench went crazy right there when that ball went out of bounds. They're thinking it went off of Kai Rogers' leg as the inbound pass goes in to Moses Long. Long feeding Cunningham. Cunningham, almost steals on the drive right there was Aiden Knopp. Cunningham back to Long, and he gets fouled on the ground. 10 fouls now in the half. The Trojans, after this foul, will shoot in the double bonus the rest of the way. They'll shoot 2. I think for this one, they'll shoot a one-on-one one last time, though, as they send Moses Long to the line. Moses Long's got 1 point tonight. As the first free throw, it's a little too strong. 1 for 3 on the night for free throws for Moses Long. I want to remind you that Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds along with cheese and sausage gift trays and cheese and sausage gift packages at NasonvilleDairy.com. Second free throw is good. 2 points now on the night for him. Moses Long, as the lead is back up to 13 now. 2:13 left here to go in the game. As long as they can make their free throws, the Trojans, as the Hamilton Chargers, it looks like they're still trying to find a shot here. Down 13, mid-range 12-foot jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Heber. And a pump fake 3, mid-range at the right elbow. Off the front rim, no good. Rebounded by Long. Long being guarded tight right now. Bounce pass to the left side. Cunningham. Darian Cunningham spins. And, it doesn't get fouled and drives in. And a dunk right there. And still making it interesting right there. Aiden Knopp with the jam off the steal. 15 points on the night now for the senior Knopp. 17 points for a guy that averaged leading scorer for the Chargers, as Jake Hansen's holding the ball up by 11 here. A little under a minute and a half left to go. All they need to do is hold on to the ball, and they can win this game. Hansen, they want to travel right now. And he's being surrounded all around, and a timeout called by Coach Chris Neubauer. Ladies and gentlemen, 1:11 left to go in the game. 11-point lead for the Trojans. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
For the best price on the Bowtie brand, all roads lead to Griffin Chevrolet in the Auto Mall.
Lease this 24 Chevrolet Trax for $255 a month for 36 months. Or when you lease this 24 Chevrolet Silverado, pay just $348 for 36 months.
Find new roads, discover old friends. There's no better way than with a Griffin Chevrolet.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
We welcome you back here. 1:11 left here to go here. 68-57. Sussex-Hamilton trails Tosa West here. The 13th ranked Hamilton might fall tonight here with 1:11 left to go in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to our Zaleski Sports post-game show, as I will go down to the court and interview the winning coach, as well as our Zaleski Sports player of the game. Jake Hansen gets the inbound here, trapped in the right corner as he falls and loses the ball out of bounds. And Hamilton gets the ball right back. A three-pointer quick could make this game interesting for the Chargers. Trying to cut it down below 11, below 10, I should say. Back to single-digit lead potentially. And the inbound pass, Knopp. Knopp getting the screen from his right. Time is still ticking, though. 1 minute left here to go in the game. Three-point shot. It's good. An 8-point game now, 68-60. The three-point basket is good. That time, Asher Haas. And now taking it fast, Cunningham on the other side, feeding. Oh, another steal right there. And this one's still not over just yet. Grams at the top of the key. Grams, he's going to pull up for three. Good! 5-point game. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over just yet. 30 seconds left here to go. And Jake Hansen holding the ball. 25 seconds left here to go. Hansen gets fouled on the ground. But the Trojans, definitely, I should say, 6-0 run, quick 6-0 run by the Chargers, making it look interesting here with 21.9, only down 5 now. But Jake Hansen, the hot hand shooter tonight, gonna get 2 free throws coming right now. First free throw is good. $25 points on the night for Jake Hansen. Season high 27 for him. As he makes first free throw, lead goes back up to 6. Second one goes. 27 points now for Jake Hansen. 7-point lead, a little under 20 seconds left to go now. Cooper Grams, left corner, they got to get a shot off. They got to shoot it. 13 seconds, they got to go. It's a little, time is ticking. 10, 9, 8. Right hand shoulder, there it is, the triple-double for Kai Rogers, this 10th block of the night. And how about that? What a night for Kai Rogers. He's going to get a triple-double. Let me make my calculations right now. 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 blocks for Kai Rogers tonight here. Doing it all over tonight. Wow, what a night for the junior who has over 10 D1 offers, as this one's going to do it. The free throws are going to seal the game here, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned to our post game. First free throw is good by Kai Rogers. Stay tuned to our post game here as I will go down and interview Coach Chris Neubauer and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game right after this. Second free throw's off the mark here, ladies and gentlemen. And the last shot's going to shoot it up. Cooper Grams. It's not going to count. 71-63 is our final here, ladies and gentlemen. The Sussex-Hamilton Chargers fall to the Tosa West Trojans. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to our Zaleski Sports postgame show. In 3 minutes, we're going to take a game break now. All right, ready?
As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through.
Give us a spark on that end, and the defense turned into easy buckets for us on the offensive end, and then Jake got rolling from downtown, and the rest is history.
You know, how much of a difference has it made with Kai Rogers tonight here? He had, I think it was 10 blocks tonight, like on the defensive end. How much has his presence meant to this team?
His presence is huge. If we make a mistake out on the perimeter, he's there to clean up on the backside. So guys know they can maybe take a chance or two out there, knowing that you have that shot blocker behind you to clean things up.
Yep. Thank you for your time, Coach.
Thank you,
We're
sir.
now joined by our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Jake Hansen. Jake, 27 points, 6 triples on the night. I mean, how did everyone find you open tonight, huh?
I mean, like Coach said, when Kai gets a block and it's, you know, we get a 3-on-2 or a 3-on-1 transition, I usually space the floor and our teammates know to give me the ball, so I was lucky enough to hit some tonight.
How do you feel now halfway through the season? I mean, you guys just came off of that 3-game or losing skid, 12 days off of rest coming off that Marquette game. You know, how are you feeling with your teammates right now going into this last stretch of the season?
So I think that, first of all, the stretch between games I think helped us because we weren't playing our best basketball, so we were able to kind of get a refresh and a fresh start. And I think a lot of people are counting us out because of our record. I mean, you look at our record and it doesn't look too good, but I mean, we probably have one of the hardest schedules in the state. I mean, I think it speaks for itself. I think if you have a good basketball mind, you look at our team and know that we're a contender for Madison, even with, you know, the record that we're at right now. But I wouldn't be surprised if we finish the season 11-0.
So for our player of the game at Zaleski Sports, I'm going to give you the microphone now, and you're going to look at the camera right there. You see it up there?
Yeah.
And I'm going to count you down from 3, 2, 1, and you're going to say, "I'm Jake Hansen, and I'm in the house." Right? Ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Jake Hansen, and I'm in the house.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Great game tonight, Coach. Jake. Yep. Have a good night. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's final 71-63. Tosa West knocks off Sussex-Hamilton in a Greater Metro battle. Elijah Vanks-Salada signing off on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back with you next week.